This is the view you're probably always seeing of me. But today, hello everyone, it's Antika and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so this is probably the first time you're seeing my face while I'm talking. Today's video is gonna be, I'm gonna talk just a little bit about my art, like how I started and the things that I paint. So I first started painting in 2019. Those chickens. I went in this art class at my university for extra credits, and I really liked this painting class, and so I've been painting ever since. So I started off with portraits, doing a lot of portraits. I think my first portrait was a self-portrait. They usually have you start off with like a self-portrait. I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen. It was in that class that I learned like the basics, learn how to use the grid and lining up pictures. And then I also, at the time I didn't know what it was, but I learned underpainting. So that's like when you paint like a first layer using burnt sienna, I think, yellow ochre and burnt umber. I think those were the three colors that was like the underpainting. We also did like landscapes, painting landscapes in that class. And then for our final project, we could have just paint anything that we wanted. After I did that painting class, I think I went back and took like drawing classes. I did some other art classes like Bahamian art history, Caribbean history, stuff like that. And I was really liking it. Outside of my art classes, I also did a lot of other paintings and drawings and stuff. And so yeah, it's been just me painting ever since then, drawing ever since then. In my second level of painting, because I went back and took the second level, because I was interested and I had a wonderful professor, one of the chillest professors I've ever seen. I took the second level with that professor. It was like at least 2 years or so that I took. It was at least 2 years or so after the first level. Hello? It was at least at least 2 years afterwards that I took the second level of that first painting class. I felt like I needed to go back to like drawing before I really get into painting. That was my mindset back then. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back before I take the second level of painting. I'm just gonna go back and do my fundamental drawing classes first. I went back, took my drawing classes, and then it was like 2 years or so afterwards I took the second level of that painting class. These are some of the paintings that I did. Okay, so we had to choose like a specific topic in this class to focus on and make, I think, 8 pieces. I'm not sure. It was a couple of pieces that we had to do for our that had to be turned in at the end of the semester. So I went with portraits, which is very, girl, are you thinking? Because portraits could take a long time. I guess it depends on how you paint your portraits, how you paint. I chose to do my sister's. This is a portrait of my older sister, and it's in black and white, and that's looking beautiful. Hello. My professor mentioned that hey, y'all could even throw in some black and white paintings if y'all want to. I think they're called monochromatic. I'm not sure what it is, but I went for some black and white paintings. The thing is with black and white paintings is that you do stuff a lot faster because you don't really have to focus so much on color. You're just focusing on like, I guess, value. Most of them was black and white. This was the only colored one that I did, and it came out amazing. This is my younger sister. I worked also on like 16 by 20 canvas. I think this is 9.5 by 11. Is it? Looks like more. 11 by 14 is probably, yes, this is 11 by 14. Second level was a little bit different in that we were not told what to paint or draw or whatever, but we had to decide what we wanted to paint. And I painted my sisters, and I still paint my sisters, and I still draw them up to this day. And recently in the Christmas, for the first time I drew my brother. I need to paint something with him. For those of you that saw my last video, you must have seen me working on this page. I think where I left off was this one. After that video I did these other three, and it came out very pretty, I think. I haven't as yet did one on the small black canvas that I had showed in the video. Right now, to be honest, I have moved on from galaxies. Well, not moved on, but I'm painting something else right now. That's the thing about me. I paint anything and everything. If you look at any of my art pages, I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Those are the three social media pages that I keep up with. Well, kind of keep up with. What was I saying? I paint anything and everything. One minute I'll be painting portraits, the next minute I'll be painting flowers. Last week I was painting the galaxy. Just a few days ago I started painting a scene in Long Island. These are scenes from the Bahamas. This is in San Salvador. This is in Long Island. This is Long Island again. This is Eleuthera, Nassau, and this is Long Island again. I hope you come back and see what else I have to paint or draw or create. I also do a bit of ceramics. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I will see you next time. Hello everyone, it's Antika and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah.